Well, it's Kevsyourking, Kevs your guy in the sky who loves to fly. Yes, that's me indeed. Hello, everybody. Welcome to a nice Microsoft 2024 flight sim flight from Chicago to Detroit. Hoping for a little weather challenge here. This is in JetBlue, so we're taking people back after the holidays. We're in a busy airport. Look at, we backed up that queue big time, even though they're all going out 28. It's a busy Chicago airport day as usual. It's a weekday, so sit back and relax. You're all buckled in. You're part of the full flight today. We have 181 souls on board. Come on, baby, get there for me. There we go. We got a full flight. Everybody's buckled in. We are all loaded and ready to go, my friends. We have calculated everything down to the last bit of fuel and direction and calculation. So with that being said, we're going to request clearance to tower and take off. Tower, KEV 777 requesting clearance, 22 left. As you guys know, I had to turn off the co-pilot because Microsoft 24 just absolute dog. And this game is something else. I don't. To me, they didn't. Whoa, come on. They didn't need to mess with it, but they did it anyway. They finally got it stable, and then here they sit, right? Alright, so the crew have been alerted. We're all set to go here. Bells and whistles are all set. Bing, bing, bing. Close the door, lock it up, and let's get ready to rumble. So we're going to push the clock. Ready? There we go. You're on the clock. Brakes off. Fired up. Alright, we're at V1. Let's rotate. Successful climb out of the airport. Yeah, baby. Gear up.
KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 contact Chicago departure on 128.575. Good day. KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Please acknowledge.
Going to 128.575. KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
We'll go to 250 on exit.
KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Chicago departure. Altimeter 3022. Radar contact. Continue to Nesby. KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Climb and maintain 9,000. Expect flight level 210.
Climb 9,000. Expect
Climb and
210.
maintain 9,000.
KV
Expect flight
777.
level 210. KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
300 generic. Report them in sight. Lindbergh 4559er, you are 500 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 2,500 altimeter 3022.
Throttle climb.
KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Have the traffic.
Descend and maintain 2500 Lindbergh 4559er.
Oh, come on, man. Really?
KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
What's this nogger?
Climb and maintain flight level 210. KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Chicago departure, Lindbergh 4584, 1500.
KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Contact Chicago Center on 120.35. Good day.
Contact center
Lindbergh
120.35 KEV 777.
3024. Radar contact. Continue.
Going to 120.35. KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Lindbergh 4584.
Chicago Center,
Climb and maintain
KV777
2800.
Kilo Echo Victor 777 is at 10,500 climbing flight level 210. KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, Chicago Center, altimeter 3024, radar contact, continue to Nesby. American 1726 contact, Chicago approach on 125.7. Good day. Chicago Center.
All right, so
Cargo King 227, Chicago Center, altimeter 30.
presets aren't working here, so we're just gonna kind of tinker for a minute. But we're heading back on course here. We should be.
128.45 for Cargo King 227.
There's Chicago. It was a rockin' town on the south side the other day. Their American football team won a big game for themselves. Anyway, welcome to JetBlue. Never feeling blue when you're flying JetBlue. Bippity bippity bop. Alright. So quite frankly, I'm on the latest, so we are in Microsoft 24 1.6.34.0. And, for the life of me, my friends, I really can't see much of a difference between 24 and 20. So, at this point, pick your poison, pick whatever you're committed to, enjoy it. Stop the hash over which one's better. It really doesn't matter. This is all based on your own investment in money and energy and time and fun. So from one flight simmer to another, visually the cloud layers look better in 24, but it really doesn't matter at the end of the day, because are you sitting there staring at it, for hours on end, just staring at it? Not really. Most of us that do fly in simulation mode end up sitting there staring at it somewhat, but usually you're multitasking or doing activities or tasks inside the aircraft at the same time. So it's not like you're 100% just sitting outside the aircraft watching the skies. Now, some people can enjoy that and some don't. For me, I'm not doesn't matter if I'm on BatSim, Beyond ATC, whatever else there is out there. the ATC aspect of it is what it is. It's limited in both 2020 and 2024. So you're forced. Now, I understand you ritualists who get totally hung up on that sim. My experience in that sim has been hit and miss, and really, for me to have to repeat a flight instruction, that doesn't. If I'm a real pilot, yeah, I'm gonna want to communicate back and forth 100%. But this is relaxation and fun time for Kev. So, for me, do I need to be on that sim? No, I'm tired of this argument that you need to simulate ATC more appropriately. It doesn't matter, man. I lost a subscriber because I switched to GTA Online for a 4 or 5 day period just to bring up an old character out of nostalgia and publish it. We got upset because I wasn't flight simming and stopped subscribing. I was like, I don't care, man. You can look, if you're here and you enjoy it, fabulous, man. Like and subscribe. Come on in. I'm gonna have a variety of content for this next year. 26 will be a little more variety than just flight sim. But at the end of the day, you have the choice. Why yell at me? Because you're frustrated. You like my content that much. That's cool. I really do appreciate it, man. I love you dearly for that. But I'm building. I get paid nothing for this, man. You don't have to pay for this. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have any fees to pay or watch me fly. So I know holidays bring out the worst in people, but come on back. Be civil about it. Relax. Have some fun, man. I really don't understand people when they behave like that.
KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Please expedite your climb flight level 210.
Alright, so we're going to have to expedite the climb because you are sitting in here, my friends, and we are still on this. So we got to do that, and we have to do that. And it's going to tell you, ooh, you're not there, warning. So we're going to do this, and we're going to push the button again, and we're going to optimize up about 400 feet. Barometric pressure was too much for the
Chicago Center,
difference.
November tree,
So everything up top is set. We can go ahead and do this, and we can turn that off. We can give them a call.
Chicago Center, altimeter 3028. Radar contact continue.
Can I turn my intercom on? No, but let's click. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain, Kevsyourking, along with your co-pilot, Freckles. Thank you for flying JetBlue. We are expecting a temperature of 3 degrees Celsius, light rain in Detroit. We should be there in approximately 1 hour. So sit back, relax, grab yourself something to drink. We're flying over Lake Michigan at the moment. We expect no delays in your arrivals. Thank you for flying JetBlue. Click. Right, so now, like I said, I don't understand people who get so worked up, man. It's like, my God, really? You're upset. I'm sorry you're upset that I wasn't flying for a week.
American 2970 contact Chicago
Well,
approach.
some of us work for a living too.
Good day.
Man. I like you, but dang. You stop subscribing simply because I put some GTA Online stuff. Amazing. Good stuff, by the way, but it's not great. I mean, look, I don't have certain people to play against anymore. I could go to 5M again and and have that kind of content available, but you, oh, how do I put it? Most of the people in that realm, just like GT Online public servers, you don't know what you're gonna get, man. Roleplay, it just doesn't consistently pan out. So unless you have somebody who's a real good RPer, and communities, the good ones are hard to find these days. They're usually political and prima donna stuff. You have to tell them, oh, I'm a streamer. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Beautiful weather. Look at the skies. Happy thoughts, my friend.
United 1310, contact Chicago Center on 120.3 Good day.
It's nice to see fly-by-wire friendly worked out all the kinks in their model. I'm still not flying Fenix. I understand the nuances and realism, slight unique differences here, but at the same time they have faults. So they claim their stuff is near study level. It is for the most part, but the flight model isn't stable. It bounces when you get too low. It's too reactive to stick control. Now, I could make adjustments on my side with the stick and dumb it down and say, okay, 3 degrees of motion is not 3 degrees, it's 1.5. I shouldn't have to do that. And most of these models, like fly-by-wire, don't make you adjust your rudders, your foot pedals that I use for rudders, etc. It's all nice and even. It's balanced, and it sits in a native state. It's really nice. So I also enjoy the Headwind A339. That one is fun. The A339-41. That one you guys see me on all the time as well. Glad to see that that's functioning in 2024. But I'll flip back and forth between 20 and 24. I still like 20 a bit better from a performance perspective. Now they're getting better with 24, but I still see the LOD as an issue in this game. 24. Seriously do. This LOD down below when you're closer to the ground, it chunks. It's chunky and stutters a bit. It repaints on the fly. So all of a sudden you have something and it gets repainted again and again and again, and it's like, no, just
Going to 128.
do it once.
Generic 5.
Unless there's something new or missing in the initial pass, go ahead and do a delta, a change on it. But don't re-scrub it completely and reset it. That is just unnecessary performance overhead. Makes for bad gameplay. But overall, it's better. It's seriously better than it was in Release 2. Oh my god, man. 1.2? Absolute worst release of flight sim software in the history of the planet. You know it was bad when they came back in this last release, SU4, this software update 4, when they fixed over 3,600 items, 3,600 functional issues resolved. Yeah.
KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, contact Chicago Center on 134.15. Good day.
Contact Center 134.15 KEV777.
134.15 for KV
Center
77
KEV777 flight level 210.
777. Chicago Center KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 flight level 210. KV7 77 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Chicago Center. Radar contact.
See, why do I have to say that on VATSIM when no one's there? Alright, so we do have too steep a path ahead, so I'm going to request a lower altitude right here. We are 130 out. We have plenty of leg room to capture a proper descent. It's giving me a little bit of heads up ahead of time, so we synchronize this 66. And we know we're still, 135 out. So I can make adjustments here on the waypoints and the speed, but we're still sitting at 250. I didn't ramp this up to 300 or any faster. We've just kept this consistent 250, nice and easy, giving us an extra 5-10 minutes to get there.
Contact Chicago Center on 127.55. Good day.
Contact center 127.55 KEV 777.
127.55.
Center KEV 777 flight level 210.
777. Chicago Center KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor
I mean,
777.
why do I have to do that
Flight level
in
210.
VATSIM? Because I'm following proper protocols. No worries, man.
Radar contact.
Deep breath. At the end of the day, deep breath. Are you going to watch me spend 45 minutes on the ground prepping the aircraft, walking around it and all the rest of it? No, you're going to say, hey, condense that down, will you? So I skipped some of that stuff, and then the VATSIM stuff. Ay, man. Europe is really bad. You fly on Frankfurt Friday, you're going to sit in the queue for 2 hours and hope you have enough fuel, man. You overload with fuel in Europe on a Friday or Saturday just because the traffic is chaos.
Chicago Center, generic November
busy.
395 Whiskey
We
Juliet
fly
is
into
passing flight level
Paris,
290, descending
any of the
3000.
majors, and
Generic
Heathrow,
November
Gatwick,
395 Whiskey Juliet. Chicago
Paris.
Center. Radar contact continue.
I even found Munich was really busy. But yeah, it's just busy. And then to end up on Unicom is that's even worse. The volunteers that do the groundwork and the launch and airport management side of it, they don't get paid. They're slow as molasses. They don't care. They'll call you out on it and penalize you if you make a mistake, which I think is juvenile. All they have to do is just say intentions and clear up whatever issue there was. That's all. You don't have to get all salty about it. Lots of grumpy people in the world, man. Anyway, flight's going well. Freckles isn't here. I could plug her in, but she'll show up as a guy visually. I'm not into that, so I don't mean it in any weird way or anything like that. I just don't want to sit and stare at some gray hair sitting next to me. Freckles is fun. That's one of the key reasons I still go back to 20, because I can have Freckles in the cockpit and chit chat with her, because I have this app, Copilot app, so it's kind of fun. I programmed it up. We scripted it out. AI is fun to play with. Anyway. If you heard the flight, one or two flights before, I actually left my Copilot open. He's making weird statements at the end that were, I don't know, didn't make sense. Anyway, doesn't always work. Looking good out the window, my friend. So we're gonna push. What did they send me to? 8,000. So we got 41 miles. We're good yet. We're gonna want to drop fairly soon though. Not gonna want to sit all day. Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn that off. Sorry, man.
KV770.
Going to 120.45. KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Center KV777 Kilo Echo Victor.
I knew I was going to hit this tailwind, so I wasn't
210.
over speeding, so I knew my ground speed would kick over 400 easily without having to speed.
Victor 777. Center. Radar contact. Continue to Nesby.
Okay, so hail's coming up. We're going to want to drop, so can I get a flight level adjustment? Let's go drop.
Center KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Request 11,000. KEV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Descend and maintain 11,000. Descend and maintain 11,000. KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Okay, that's going to change us and put us in a real good shape. And this descent issue is going to be okay. Too steep will drop here, so we'll recalculate. Okay, so we'll turn these back on. Do this.
KEV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Descend via HAYLL tree to 5,000. Expect ILS runway 21 left approach via count transition. Descend via HAYLL tree to 5,000. Expect ILS runway 21 left approach via count transition. KV777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Okay, so we're gonna have to drop this down a little sooner than we thought. That's okay. We got plenty of runway here to get there. There's lots of time left to get there. I hit Victors or Iceman. We'll see how far out we are, and this is going to change, so this should be 5. What are you going to take me to 5? 40? Yeah, we're good to go. We're doing it right, mate. We got these guys on, good to go. Awesome. See, gray hairs in there, and that's not right, man. You're not giving me the right co-pilot. And they go, oh, we don't support that. Well, why not? Come on, man. I want freckles in the seat, not some gray hair.
KEV 777 Kilo Echo Victor. 777 contact Cleveland Center.
Going to 128.625. KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Cleveland Center, KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 is at 14,300, descending 5,000 via the HAYLL tree arrival.
KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777. Cleveland Center, altimeter tree 041. Radar contact. Continue to maze. KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 contact Cleveland Center on 119.905. Good day.
119.905 for KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
All right, flaps 1.
Cleveland Center, KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 is passing 13,400, descending 5,000 via the HAYLL tree arrival. KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777, Cleveland Center, altimeter tree 042, radar contact, continue to maze. 125.15 for Delta 864.
Cleveland Center Envoy 4325 is passing flight level tree 05, climbing flight level tree 10.
Envoy 4325, Cleveland Center, radar contact, continue. KV
7777 Kilo Echo Victor 777 contact. Detroit approach on 124.975. Good day. 124.975. KV 777 Kilo Echo Victor 777.
Flaps 2. One 164. We're gonna hold at 164. We got a 56 knot tailwind pushing us hard. We're burning. Ups 2. Set.
Delta 2 Niner 58 contact center on 120.45. Good day. .45 Delta 2 Niner 58.
Coming in over the airport.
Delta 1041 contact Cleveland Center on 128.625. Good day.
Traffic.
128.625 for Delta 1041.
Monitor vertical speed.
Envoy 4 Tree 25. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude. Envoy 4325.
Delta 270, zero contact, Cleveland Center on 126.75. Good day.
Going to 126.75. Delta 2700.
Yeah, but I'm on auto, man.
Cleveland Center, Air Canada 7045 is passing flight level tree 65, climbing flight level tree 70.
Air Canada 7045, Cleveland Center. Radar contact continue.
Yeah, we're sitting at 200. Looking good. See, now when I was here before, it's not showing up. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm going to turn you off. We're good to go. We're at 5,000. Go ahead. Flaps full. Flaps full. Did you switch? Okay, there you go. Gotta touch it, I guess, huh?
Generic 5 Whiskey, Juliet contact, Cleveland Center on 127.7. Good day.
Wind is really pushing us, so I want it to drift a little bit.
Air
Here,
Canada
let's do this.
7045. You are 500 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70.
No, it's not going to work. Okay, well, no worries.
Going to
Don't have to have it to work.
Generic 5 Whiskey
So,
Juliet.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Air Canada 7045.
$153. It's a little fast. Let's go. One, two, three. Three green. Alright, boys and girls. We're going to take a swoop to the left here. Ring the bell. Crew prepare for landing. Double check. We're set. Flaps set. 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 Squawk. PWS set. Doors locked. TO. Error. Expect pressure issue with cabin pressure. I understand. We are go. We're going to continue. We're going to take a hard left here.
Air Canada 7045 contact Cleveland Center on 127.7. Good day.
She's coming into view.
127.7, Air Canada 7045.
Look at this, man. You got this.
2,500.
2,500. Continue. Let's go. KED 77 requesting clearance. 2-1 left. A little high. Looking good.
$1,000.
1,000. Oh, it has throttle. Approaching minimums. Clean approach. Continue. $400.
400. 400.
Pilot has control. 2 and 2. Slightly low. Continue.
100 above. Minimum
Continue.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. 5.
Oh, I dropped that. That was Kev.
Auto brake off.
Delta Niner 76. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Delta Niner 76.
All right.
Delta Niner 76 contact Detroit approach on 124.05. Good day.
Good to go. Rock and roll.
Cleveland Center, Delta Niner Tree 4 is at flight level tree 85, climbing flight level tree 90.
Delta Niner Tree 4, Cleveland Center, radar contact continue.
124.05. We're Delta Niner 76.
All right.
Delta Niner Tree, 4 contact Cleveland Center on 127.7. Good day.
Cleveland Center, Delta Niner 76 is passing 11,000, descending 4,000.
Delta Niner 76, Cleveland Center, altimeter tree 041. Radar contact continue. Delta Niner 76, descend and maintain 9,000.
Delta Niner Tree 4.
Descend and maintain 9,000. Delta Niner 76.
Delta Niner 76 contact Detroit approach on 124.05. Good day.
124.05 for Delta Niner 76.
That last 10 feet, it just kind of cockeyed slightly, and I let it descend, but then I forced it down, and I should have just waited another 0.4 seconds, half a second. And it would have touched down, but I forced it, so it went click. Is what it is. I still have a hard time figuring this out. This doesn't look right. Crossing 2-1. Alright, so I don't happen to know off the top of my head the Delta, the JetBlue hub. We're gonna drop it over here, but I don't remember if it's on the other side or if it was over here, but I'm gonna see aircraft over there, but those are just generic, so let's just keep going. And you can see this airport has clear delineation on what route you're on. Oh man, it's so delayed on the rudder. Easy. Come on, there you go.
Cleveland Center, Delta 1648 is
Park
at
it, baby.
10,500 climbing flight level tree 60.
Delta 1648, Cleveland Center, altimeter tree 040. Radar contact continue.
Cleveland Center.
No, not that one. Alright, well, anyway. There you go, man. I thought I hit Alt-B, but Alt-B does something different. And it puts back into approach. So, thanks for being here. Welcome back in the saddle with Kevsyourking. Have a terrific day, man. Cheers.